time isn't your enemy, your perspective might be. And what I mean by that is, the thing is with a lot of people who we surround ourselves by and who we look up to, whether it's on social media or whether it's in person or in like your career, for example, you realize pressure fades, which allows you to feel like you've got more time on your hands when you realize most people are also guessing. My name's Thorpe, and as a young man in his 20s, I've struggled to navigate my life day by day because I've struggled with feeling lost, numb, and directionless. But from slowly getting out of my own way, I am no longer fully attached to the prepubescent, curly-haired type ball of insecurity that I was at the start of my 20s. I am now 24 and am on a mission to help 10 million men in their 20s who feel like they are drifting through their defining decade by becoming the architects of their own lives. You may feel like people around you have it all figured out and that they're living the boss life that they've fucking said that they're showing on social media, that they've got the watch, they've got the car, they've got the woman, like they've got their partner, right? When in fact, they're just as flawed as you, or even more so. They are going through the same struggles, very similar insecurities, very similar tendencies to want to watch porn, to want to have a vape, to want to just binge on social media, to binge Netflix, to binge food. We are all beings of habit. We're all beings of uncertainty in life. We're all confused, and we're all students. So when you offer yourself the opportunity to look through people and into people, and understand that they're just as confused as you are. They are just as playing a guessing game as you are, or playing Guess Who, right? The Guess Who of life. Why they're doing that thing. Guess who of what they're doing. You'll feel an insane sense of freedom. The pressure will fade. You'll just feel a genuine sense of, fuck, I'm not as fucked up as I thought, or I'm not as lost, or I'm not as confused or uncertain about life, because my mate Mike over here, he's just as confused as I am, but he's pretending. His ability to hide that is so much better than mine. But you know what? Fair on him. If he has to do that, that's what he has to do. But for me, I struggle a little bit more. So what can I do now to make myself feel a little bit more at ease? Or is it literally when you feel like your anxiety's building up, you're feeling like you're getting a bit more stressed, worried, or a bit more tense? You're just feeling that greater sense of lost. Like one day, right? We all have good days and bad days, and some days we may feel more lost than others. Reassure yourself, because your relationship with yourself is most important. That your mate Mark over here is also guessing life. Yeah, we're guessing whether things are the right decision to make, and having friends around you, and having a brotherhood, having your crew, right? Your family. In terms of, again, this takes time to build. I haven't built mine yet, my full one. I'm building, right? We're just unbuilt people. And I want to have my 5 horsemen, and I want to be able to invest in them so much, and then them in me as well, in making great decisions. So this is where the pressure of trying to make decisions about life, and when things are uncertain, you've got people to go to give you their perspective and to give you their wisdom, right? For them to give you their wisdom to you, to understand how can you make a better decision for you. And you trust those people's opinions because you've chosen them to be in your circle. And because your time is the most important thing, because it isn't your enemy. Time is your ally. It's your perspective around it. Boom. Fuck yeah. Fucking bosh, mate.